Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about Top 10 Religions of the World. Should give an interval of 1 minute for each religions. Religious composition of countries. The world has become increasingly more secular in the last few decades. However, religion remains an integral part of many people's lives, and 84% of the world's population identifies with a religious group. The religious profile of the world is rapidly changing, driven primarily by differences in fertility rates and the size of youth populations among the world's major religions, as well as by people switching faiths. With the help of data from Pew Research Center, we break down the religious composition of the major religions in countries worldwide. Religious makeup of the world by major religions. Determining the exact number of religions across the world is a daunting task. Many religions can be difficult to categorize or to tell apart for those not intimately familiar with their doctrine. Pew Research Center organizes the world's religions into 7 major categories, which includes 5 major religions: Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Judaism. One category that broadly includes all folk/traditional religions and an unaffiliated category. Globally, Christianity has the largest following of these categories. Around 31% of the world's population are Christians, closely followed by Muslims at 25%. Jews have the smallest population of major religions, with only 0.2% of the world identifying as Jewish. Let's take a look at the religious composition of the world when accounting for regions. From Islam being the dominant religion in the Middle East to over 95% of Cambodians and Thais following Buddhism. Here's how prevalent every major religion in the world is. 1. Christianity. The world's largest religion, Christianity, is practiced by about 2.4 billion people. The country with the highest number of practicing Christians is the United States, with a Christian population of 253 million. Brazil and Mexico follow closely with 185 million and 118 million Christians, respectively. Christianity has historically spread around the globe, and today it remains a geographically widespread religion. Over the past century, it has become less concentrated in Europe, while becoming more evenly distributed throughout the Americas, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Asia-Pacific region. 2. Islam. Even though it's the predominant religion of countries in the Middle East and Northern Africa, by sheer number, countries in Asia have the highest percentage of practicing Muslims in the world. It may surprise you to know that 14.2% of Indians are Muslim. As a result, the country is home to one of the world's largest Muslim populations, surpassed only by Indonesia. Islam is also the world's fastest-growing major religion. The number of Muslims is expected to increase by 70%, from 1.8 billion in 2015 to nearly 3 billion in 2060. The fact that they have the youngest median age, at 24, also helps this population growth. 3. Judaism. While Jews historically have been found all around the globe, Judaism is highly geographically concentrated today. More than 4/5 of all Jews live in just 2 countries, the United States and Israel. Israel is the only country with a Jewish majority, with 76% of the population being practicing Jews. The largest remaining shares of the global Jewish population apart from the US and Israel are in Canada, about 3% of the country's population, France, 2%, the United Kingdom, 2%, Germany, 2%, Russia, 2%, and Argentina, between 1% and 2%. 4. Unaffiliated. The religiously unaffiliated population includes atheists, agnostics, and people who do not identify with any particular religion. 720 million of the Chinese population consider themselves religiously unaffiliated, while 78% of Czechs feel the same way. However, it is worth noting that many of the religiously unaffiliated hold some religious or spiritual beliefs. For example, surveys have found that faith in God or a higher power is shared by 7% of unaffiliated Chinese adults, 30% of unaffiliated French adults, and 68% of unaffiliated U.S. adults. 5. Hinduism. Hinduism is the third largest religion worldwide, with approximately 1.2 billion Hindus in many countries. Interestingly, however, Hinduism is the dominant religion in only 3 countries: India with 79%, Nepal with 80%, and Mauritius with 48%. Although Hinduism is rarely a country's primary religion, it still enjoys a global presence. Many regions around the world support significant populations of Hindus, including the Caribbean, Southeast Asia, North America, and South America. 6. Buddhism. According to estimates, half the world's Buddhists live in China. Still, they make up only 18% of the country's population. Most of the rest of the world's Buddhists live in East and South Asia, including 13% in Thailand, where 93% of the population is Buddhist. Buddhism in Asia is a matter of both identity and practice. Scholars and journalists have documented that many Asian countries may engage in Buddhist practices without considering themselves part of any organized religion. 7. Folk religion. Folk religion is any ethnic or cultural religious practice that falls outside the doctrine of organized religion. Grounded on popular beliefs, and sometimes called popular or vernacular religion, the term refers to how people experience and practice religion in. 8. Druze. Druze refers to an Arabic ethno-religious group that originated in and still largely inhabits the mountain of Druze region in southern Syria. Despite a small population of adherents, the Druze nonetheless played an important role in the development of their region, known in historical shorthand as the Levant. The Druze view themselves as the direct descendants of Jethro of Midian, distinguished in Jewish scripture as the father-in-law of Moses. The Druze considered Jethro a hidden prophet, one through whom God spoke to revealed prophet Moses. Jethro's status as a hidden prophet is an important conceptual dimension of the Druze culture. Indeed, its present-day scriptures and community remain somewhat insular. The close-knit communities rooted in present-day Syria, Lebanon, and Israel have long been subject to persecution, particularly at the hands of Islamic theocracies. This may be one reason that the Druze, while participating actively in the politics and affairs of their home nations, shield their customs and practices from the eyes of outsiders. Today, there are between 800,000 and 1 million Druze adherents, nearly all of them concentrated in the Middle East. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.